Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to FrostPunk. I have been very sick, so I haven't actually made a video for a long time, so I'll be blowing the cobwebs off of my voice box. I'm kind of sick. I feel like I said this every single episode, but I'm at the tail end of a horrendous cold that's kind of destroyed my nose and throat and things, so I may sound a little strange, I might not. I could sound exactly the same as normal, I don't know. I'm very bad at judging my own voice. But either way, we, in the last episode, found that we needed to send all of our people to fix the dreadnought, and I accidentally didn't send enough, so hopefully that will be fixed soon. Other than that, not much is actually going on. Oh, I need the factory. That's what I was doing. I remember. And now apparently our coal is looking a little bit dodgy. Nah, surely not. We've got a coal delivery coming in. Nah, it's fine. Me misremembering things. Sorry, it looks different. It's been a while. I haven't used my computer in a very long time. Well, a week, pretty much. I've literally just spent the entire week playing Pokemon on the Switch. The whole week. I haven't managed to do anything else. It's crazy and insane. Right, let's get ourselves a factory. Where's a good place to build a factory? Right next to the church seems a little bit disrespectful, but that does actually seem like a good place where it'll actually fit. So yeah, okay, let's go with right there. And then we're going to use that factory to make prosthetics. Because if we can get rid of all of the ill people, well, limbless people, well, we should be able to transport them easier. I think. That's the current plan anyway. I'm not entirely sure if that's even remotely true. Streamline prosthesis. Yes. That's a good investment. Our discontent and hope is brilliant. So the only thing we're going against right now is whatever's going to happen after the prepare for the evacuation. Hopefully it's nothing horrendous. I get a feeling it's going to be a resource grab and I'm just not going to have enough stuff. But we've got enough food and things. Oh, gathering posts resources have been depleted. Let's dismantle it because there's no point in having it. Is there a place where... Let's have a look. A place where we can build another one and get more stuff? I mean... over here, I suppose. But I'd need to... I get a lot of people working on that. We should be able to build one there and get the rest of these. And then we'll have cleared nearly all of the rubble. Scouts have reached the frozen forest. All of the trees are dead, some of them have cracked from the sudden frost that must have come in the middle of the Arctic summer. There's a fair amount of usable wood we can take with us to Winterhome. Oh, okay. Ah, it's a dead end. Another dead end. Okay, well, let's... Kind of running out of places where people can be. Well, let's just send them home for now. As soon as those scouts get to the Barren Hollow, but we still haven't found a place to go. I've told the people, it's like, we are getting ready to leave. And, well, there isn't actually anywhere for us to go. So that's problematic. But oh well, I suppose. Governments lie to the people all the time, right? Okay. Yes, I have 25 people there. Do I have to do anything at the dreadnought, or... What does it mean, not enough people? It says 25. First crew in place. Sir, the first of the crew have just reached the dreadnought. They can now start refitting it. The people will evacuate... The people we evacuate will need cabins and food rations. If we don't make sure they have them, they'll die during the journey. The more people we send, the more they'll need. You'll need to balance this to ensure a successful evacuation. To convert the first deck into cabins, we'll need 300 steel and 1 steam core. To feed the people currently on the dreadnought, we'll need at least 250 food. We can do that. Okay, so we need 1 steam core. Somebody's starving. We have 749 food. Okay, well. Oh dear. How in God's name do we give them resources? Here we go. If I just send... Not max. Max is a bad idea, but if I send them more than is there, because we want to get as many people as we can. We have 500 people. Right now there's 25 and they require that much food. So if I almost empty the stocks, I'm going to send 600 food. The cabins, I need 1 steam core. I could probably send them more if I needed to. I send 2. And then, how much steel do we have? 700. Well, let's send... Make us 450. Oh god. Okay, this is going to be... Let's send 700. Let's do 700. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I assume that we are preparing for more people to go over there. So if I go to people, can I send children? We have 41 children. If I send 41 children over there, I mean the children aren't really doing anything, I suppose. I think there's some of the cookhouses, so I should probably check on that when I send them, if my cookhouse is suddenly shut down. Other than that, I think we can afford to get rid of them, so let's not fall. That wasn't children. That was workers. I'm really glad I noticed that. Children are down here, you idiot. 167 children available. Let's send as 50. Let's send as many as we can. Hang on a minute. I'm trying to work this out here. If I do max, it's still under the potential upgrades of the other things other than food, so I need to send more food. Uh-oh. We could survive a day with no food, right? And a max of 2,500 resources. Probably shouldn't have left it paused while I was doing this. Do you know what? Let's just try it here. We've refitted the dreadnought to provide basic accommodation and supplies. Now we have to send enough coal to start it. Then it will be ready to launch when you give the order. However, there are still a number of people left in the city. To evacuate more, we need to prepare the cabins and provisions for them. Otherwise, our journey will end badly. How you proceed with the evacuation is up to you. Okay. Optional, send people to the dreadnoughts. Send food. We need 5,000 food to the dreadnoughts. Convert more decks into cabins. Send people to the dreadnoughts, 500. Send fuel to the dreadnought, 5,000. Okay, so let's make sure we need more resource depots for coal. Depots for coal, because otherwise I won't know if we're overproducing or not. Have we got the factory? Yes, we have. I would like... That's the workshop. Where's the factory? Next to the church. Find the church and find the factory. There it is. Nope. There it is. We're not researching anything right now, are we? We have a coal mine, don't we? We've optimized coal mining. Oh, there goes a lot of our steel. That probably wasn't a good idea, actually. Oh well. I need some engineers. Well, these guys aren't actually doing anything right now. Oh well, one guy. I think I can get rid of... Yeah, I can pull out people from the medical post and put them in the factory. Now, if you guys don't mind, I'd like you to build prostheses, even though I can't remember how. That's automatons. Oh, I need the lore. Wow, completely forgot that one, don't I? I need the prostheses lore. So in theory, I've researched them, I've made them more efficient, and I don't know what they are. Wonderful. I need you to be calm. I need you to be calm. We do have a coal mine, I swear we do. That's over here. Yeah, we need to up our coal production, I fear. It's 5,000 coal. It's a lot. We need a lot of steel and things as well. Yeah, this is gonna be quite an undertaking. We have 14 days to do it, and blackmail. An engineer takes you aside. He lays before you a map of the area around Winterhome. I know you lied to us. There are no known settlements nearby. I've kept this to myself. I haven't even told my wife so far. In exchange for this silence, he demands to be sent to the Dreadnought with his family. Silence him? No. Ignore him? Let's agree to his demands. We don't normally agree to the demands of terrorists, but people are, everyone's going to end up on there anyway, or a large percentage of people are going to end up on there. I'm going to try and save as many people as I can. I've just realised that because I sent all the food there, we're starving. God damn it. Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh well, there's a load of wooden food and stuff. That's good. We're full on wood. Damn. The trip for that is so big. We'll be sending all the children first anyway, apart from those engineers and things that are that sneaky blackmailer. Need more coal somehow. Right, prosthetics. It's down the bottom, isn't it? Oh, I haven't got a care house? God damn it. Wait, where are the gravely ill then? Oh, I quickly built the care house.
Listen, everyone. New law.
Oh, look, that's been there the whole time. I haven't even built an arena next to it. It's fine. We need more coal. How am I going to get more coal? I suppose I could just set up another coal thumper somewhere. Just I mean, we've got an awful lot of empty space right now. And then if I do a gathering post, get house promise fulfilled. Wonderful. And there's a load of food. I want all maximum amount of people in there. I want us to get as much coal as humanly possible. There we go. Perfect. They're working at 50% efficiency, really? 50. Oh, 5 are absent because they're eating. Okay, that's not so bad. Should give us a lot more coal, hopefully. As soon as I've got that lore, I can do on the prostheses lore. Hopefully we have enough time. Young and fragile. Sir, a doctor who tended to our children during the journey north is here to talk to you about their evacuation. The youngest one should be evacuated to the Dreadnought immediately. The conditions here will only get worse, and we can't take risks with their health. I will send all of the children. 5 days. I will send all of the children. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. That was the plan anyway. Who would not send the children first? Okay, a distinct spot in the Frostland. We can use this waypoint for further exploration. A rusking hulk. Ooh, hello. That's something new. Let's see what that is. Probably dismantle some of these, but I don't think they're really worth dismantling. 19 wood, yeah, we got full on wood anyway. Hopefully we don't need wood for anything. Maybe I should Build more resource depots for wood. Maybe? Customer steel. I think I'm going to save the steel. Oh, coal mining efficiency has gone up. Sir, a doctor is here to see you. He wants to speak with you about the child amputees. Some of our children had to undergo amputations and won't survive the perilous journey to the Dreadnought. To evacuate them, we need to provide them with prostheses urgently. Oh, excuse me. I'll see to it. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm so happy that the bloody thing is telling me that exactly what I was planning on doing anyway. Technology tree. What could we do? We need the steam cores for. We need the steam cores for the Dreadnought. Generator efficiency upgrade's probably a good one. Okay. Limited space, sir. We have some bad news concerning the Dreadnought. The space aboard is limited. We can and should build additional cabins, but we won't be able to save everyone in Winterhome. The rumours about limited space are already circulating in the city. People are tense and anxious. Don't worry, people. God will save you. See? Yes, and yes, more God. And lots of God. There we go, lots of God. Look how happy everybody is. Oh, well, I need to work on the next. We got lots of cabins, but not much food. Well, maximum children. Have to send at least 2 engineers. Oh, God. Oh, I have none to send. Here you go, you bloody bastards. Let's. Oh dear, we don't have enough. Get another cabin? Damn it, no, we don't. Yeah, we need a lot. We need a lot. Steel. We do have enough steam cores, I feel, though, because we only need another 3 and we have 4, which means I probably should try to improve something with my other spare steam core. Send 300. All of the coal. No. How much coal does it want me to send? 5,000. Oh, okay. Oh, that's just as much as we can fit on the transport. Yeah, okay, let's go with this. This seems good. That's full. I feel sorry for the poor engineers, because, I mean, technically they are literally just getting a Dreadnought full of children. Can you imagine that? You're trying to fix this thing and you've just got little scampers running around? Yeah, life is safe for now. Wonderful. Okay, scouts have reached the rusting hulk. The rusting remains of one of our dreadnoughts. We have stripped this machine for almost all usable parts, except left the immersed bits. In a hurry to get the steel for the construction, we left some less essential parts. We can now get to them to retrieve some materials. I thought these steam cores were like super rare. Why would we leave those behind? But okay. We still don't know where to go. Like, we still have literally no idea. Oh well. It could be a problem, you know. I'm hoping the game is going to mysteriously tell me where the hell I need to go. This evacuation is going to be slow and arduous, and we've spent a day? We've got quite a lot of people over there, I suppose. But it does take a day to send it over. Let's close this time of day. We have enough coal, I think. I hope. Uh-oh. Blazes, I hoped it would hold out longer. Generator failure. Sir, the generator just suddenly just quit suddenly. To make matters worse, its stress is rising. The main return valve must have failed. People are terrified that the generator will explode. There was no one at the repair station, so the damage to the generator might be serious. The repairs will take a while, even with adequate staff. Ow! Balls. Alright, pause the game. Like, get for taking all my engineers out, I suppose. Where are all the engineers? Most of them are... well, most of them have buggered off. To tell you the truth. That's 5. Temporarily, no research, get in there. Where else we got some? Infirmary, we actually have no one really in care, so if I just take out 5 and from the infirmary... In fact, technically I can take them out of all of these. If the infirmary is still staffed, then it doesn't matter. Right now, us not exploding is probably more important. 3 children in there, 5 in there. I can take them out of the factory, but that's kind of my ongoing plan. I definitely feel like I should have more engineers. I only have 37. I guess I sent them all away. Okay. Well, let's make it a nice round. 20 even. It'll take 20 hours to fix it. Okay, that's going to take a lot longer than I hoped. Maybe it does pay me to keep people in there. Has to be more engineers somewhere. I mean, technically this is literally doing nothing right now, so yeah, okay. I take back my words. Oh, 25 is better than none, I suppose. I only have one person in care, being treated. In theory. Yeah, you're getting the personal care, my friend. There we go. 13 hours. People are going to start getting cold. That's one of the main problems of this. Council returned to the city with 319 steel.
Brace yourselves.
Oh great, perfect timing. Okay, this is where people are going to start getting sick because it literally just got really cold. Crap. I know the heating's off. But don't worry! We're more efficient. Wait, how did I get that upgrade with no one's working in the workshop? Oh, never mind, they're actually all working in the workshop. We have 2 workshops. It's in there. Pain of separation. Sir, my only son was sent to the Dreadnought. Could I go in the next transport to join him? His mother died in the Great Fire when it took our house. He has no one but me, and I'm afraid he won't survive alone. Yes. Slippery slope this is that I'm going on. I'm fully aware of this. As soon as you succumb to one person's demand, everybody thinks that it's their right to do what he asked, what he wanted. That's why politicians tend to be such hard asses when it comes to things like this. And workplaces.
Hear me, hear me.
You give in to the demands of one, and the demands of many become a severe problem. Okay. On. Whoa. There we go. Did I have that on range 2? Did I? What did range 2 give me? Oh. I know I did. There, sweet, wonderful. We unlock prostheses in that. Let's take out a couple of people here. Let's make sure that we fully stock. 6 more is actually what I wanted to say, not 8. I can do maths. Okay, so hospital's back up and running. Let's take out 10. I want some in there, some in there. Trying to work out if there's anything that I desperately need here. Healthcare installation? Ah. Firms will employ less people. That seems like a brilliant one. Right. Oh, well, there's only people that run this. Yeah, 9 people in there, will be fine. Right, let's make prostheses. We need 35. 5 steel each. I just set this at 35. I'm assuming it'll just keep making them. There we go. Now that should slowly deal with our problem, but we literally only have 3 days left to save all the children. Why did I say save all the children? I'm an idiot. I'm always an idiot. Do you guys want to work longer? Did I ever do that, Law? Maybe not. Okay. Evacuation transport has reached the Dreadnought and then teleported back. Oh, we don't have enough food. That's a point. Why are we not making any food? Guessing because it's night time? Yeah, my cookhouse still has people in it. Oh dear, it's getting colder. We've kind of managed to hang on because the cold hasn't been as bad. Just make sure that I haven't missed anything obvious to look at here. We're sitting back to the storm shelter. I'll work out if I actually had that on range 2 or not. The houses in the inner circle are more than capable of being warm enough. Oh dear, okay. People are getting sick. Very sick. I'm assuming that's the tents. No, they're all nice and toasty. Oh, nice resource depot. Gonna slowly but surely get rid of some of these tents. I don't quite understand why our health crisis is suddenly happening, but who knows. A tip from a believer. Captain, a woman has told us that she overheard her neighbours talking about hoarding food and other supplies. We'll follow the lead. And get through the night here. I need the cookhouses to make more food as quick as possible. Maybe I need to build more cookhouses. You know what, that might not be a bad idea. I thought we had 2. We might only have 1. Okay, we only have 1. But let's see if we can build another one. Somewhere warm. Here we go. So we are not making nearly enough food. I'd like to turn, like every day, I'd like to turn all of our food. Even though, then again, I say this now, it seems to be happening, but yeah. 8 an hour. But 24 an hour. Why are children so much better at making food? How does that work? Ah, I bet it's because the children are sick or amputated or something else. Okay, right, I think we have enough to send another transport, so let's do it. We definitely need... It's 200 food, let's send 500 food. Yeah, send 500 food. A lot of steel, let's finish out the steel. That's a full deck upgrade. Under one. Oh, okay. No, it takes multiple steam cores. I thought it was one each, but no, it takes two. Which means we are going to run out of steam cores. $1,500. People-wise, obviously, it's going to be... We need to send, what, one worker? And then maximum children.
Work is over for today.
The temple man sounds very, different. Kind of a very strange voice. Send maximum coal. There we go, we kept our promise and sent the father to join his child. Wonderful, but I think I'm going to have to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated, and as always, I'll see you next time.